I won't need it for what I'm about to do to you. Bad bitch, girl, I think I might get used to you. I might have to take your number when I'm through with you. All I ask of you is try to earn my memory.
Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my full soft glam routine step by step, featuring my favorite products. So first, to start, I'm going to be prepping my brows with the Duo Lash Glue. I brush it in the opposite direction of my brows to get them perfectly pasted down. Duo Lash Glue works wonders for sticking my brows in place, especially since I have stubborn brows and they're really thick, as you can see. Second, we're going to carve the brows. To carve my brows, I'm using the Tarte concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. So for the bottom of my brows, I only use concealer, and on the top of my brows, I carve them with foundation. Always remember to only use concealer under your brows to highlight and define it, because you want that arch and the foundation on top just to keep it natural and seamless with the rest of your makeup. Now I'm going in with the Real Technique concealer brush and RT210 to buff out the concealer on my eyelids. I love this brush because it's the perfect size for precision. And the bristles are super soft, so it blends everything seamlessly. I'm using gentle tapping motions, as you can see, to evenly distribute the product without disturbing the coverage. The steps create a smooth base for your eyeshadow and helps everything apply more evenly. Next, I'm going in with a bit of translucent powder to set the concealer I applied on my eyelids. This just helps to lock everything in place and prevents creasing, so your eyeshadow goes on smoother and lasts all day. I'm prepping my skin with the NYX primer called Freeze. It's a moisturizer and a primer in one, so it hydrates while creating a smooth base. Next, I go in with my favorite primer, the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer, which I love so much because it grips my foundation like no other. And if you notice me having on a glove, it's just a habit for me being a makeup artist. I'm so used to wearing gloves while working, I really don't like my hands feeling sticky at all. Look how sticky it is. It really locks everything in place. For foundation, I'm using my favorite brand, NARS, and I'm mixing the shades Macao and Tahoe. This mix matches my shade perfectly. I lightly spread my foundation using the concealer brush that I concealed with. Next, I go in with the setting spray from my brand Blue Artistry Beauty to spray directly on my foundation to blend it to make it seamless. These are brand new brushes from the Real Technique, and I go in with a dense brush and I tap the foundation into my skin starting from the bottom, and I work upwards. And notice how I'm applying the foundation all around my face and I'm avoiding under the eyes. This helps prevent creasing later. Now for concealer, I'm using Tarte. I apply the shades Light Medium Honey in the front and then Medium Honey at the end. I use a light concealer under the eyes to brighten and highlight, and a darker concealer to blend everything seamlessly into the foundation. This helps cancel out discoloration while keeping under the eyes looking natural and flawless as possible. Then you're going to apply your concealers to all your highlighted areas like your chin. Then you're going to want to apply it into the middle of your forehead. I like to do a Y shape going down into the nose. Now for blush, I'm using my new obsession, the liquid blush from the Curve Case by Makeup by Mitchell. I mixed the two orange shades to create this beautiful ombre effect. This is the lighter orange blush, which I'm applying in front of the darker one, and I'm blending it in together until it is seamless. While I'm blending out my blush, let me tell you guys a little about me. My name is Dominique. I'm a makeup artist and I work with all skin tones. I also have my own cosmetic line, Blue Artistry Beauty, and my most popular product is the viral Blue Artistry Setting Spray. It went viral on TikTok multiple times. It's water resistant, smudge proof, and it's transfer proof. I'm looking to expand my lines and I'm super excited to make more YouTube videos and to let you guys know more about my brand. This palette really does the work for you. Look how seamless this blush looks. Next, I'm using the Real Technique makeup setting powder brush to blend out the concealer under my eyes. A quick tip is to always remember to look up while blending to ensure a seamless finish and to avoid any harsh lines under your eyes. For contouring the nose, my go-to is always to use liquid contour, and I'm using Makeup by Mitchell in shade 14 concealer to sculpt my nose and cheeks. As you can see, I'm going in with some of that liquid contour now and I'm applying it to my upper eyelids and also in the beginning of the brows. This helps create a natural depth and it adds a bit of warmth to the eyes. I'm blending it out to ensure everything flows seamlessly, giving my eyes a soft, sculpted look that ties into the rest of my makeup. I also apply this liquid concealer to the end of my eyelids, the chin, my cupid's bow. Next, we're going to set the face. To set my highlighted areas, I use one size setting powder in translucent. To avoid cakey makeup, I always use my puff powder and dust off the excess powder on the back of my hands, just so everything blends out seamlessly and there aren't any cakey lines under my eyes. I only use the translucent powder and set it only in my highlighted areas, which is under the eyes, above the lip, on the chin, in the middle of the forehead, on the nose. Next, I'm using One Size in Honey. It's the same brand, but I'm going in with the powder that's more of my skin shade so that everything looks more of my skin color and it looks more seamless and it doesn't look powdery because you don't want to look like a ghost if someone shines the flash on you. For my waterline, I use a black eyebrow gel on a disposable lip wand. In my opinion, using a disposable lip wand is more gentle than using a pencil on the waterline because I do makeup every day and this prevents my clients from tearing a lot more than the pencil. For my eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Beauty by Melissa shade in brown. It's called Suntanned and I'm just gently patting it all around the eyelids. Next, I apply the powder contour and I focus on my key areas like along the jawline to sculpt, my forehead near the hairline to add a bit of warmth, and the hollow of my cheeks just to define it. For my lips, I'm using Makeup by Forever lip liner and I'm going to start by connecting each corner of my bottom lip with short light strokes following the natural shape, and then I'm going to move on to my top lip and connect the outer corners working towards the center to draw and define your cupid's bow for a polished look. I also like to fill in only the top lip just to make it a bit more darker than the bottom because I like that more darker effect on the top. For the gloss, I'm using my brand Blue Artistry Beauty in the shade Skin Tight. It's a nude and I'm using Fenty in the shade Honey Waffles, which is a brown shade, and I mix it together just to get this juicy nude. This is like a more of a darker shade of nude and I just blend them in together, and I also add a little bit more of my shade in Skin Tight and I just plop my lips together just so everything is seamless. And just to make my top lips a bit darker, I go in with the Honey Waffle shade again and only apply it to the top while plopping my lips together so it blends together perfectly. Now for the final touches, I go in with my MAC press powder just to set under my eyes, and under my eyes has no creases. Like if your eyes is creased, go in with a powder puff and blend under your eyes with setting powder, and trust me, it will make a major difference. And I'm also adding a little bit more blush because you can never have enough blush. applying wispy Amazon lashes, which I will link below, and I used my duo lash glue just to apply them on. To finish, I set everything with the ultimate best, my Blue Artistry setting spray from my brand Blue Artistry Beauty, and the blue bottle called Round the Clock Hold. This makes my makeup transfer proof, smudge proof, and water resistant. I 100% guarantee you your makeup will last all day with no transfer. Look at this. When I say I use a white cotton round and there's no transfer at all, there is no transfer at all. There is 0% of makeup on that cotton round. And I'm patting it as hard as possible so you guys can't say I'm lightly patting it. If you're ready to upgrade your makeup game, you can shop this setting spray at bluesartistry.com. And here comes the finished look. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you're trying any of these products or techniques. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. See you next time.